Peace and blessings. Shouts out to everybody do what the fuck they do. Peace and blessings. Thank God. Thank the utmost. Thank the most high. The utmost for the opportunity to be here one more time. Celebrate, elevate, light up and bright up. You know what I'm talking about? Shouts out to those do the fuck they do. Geeked up with one's motherfucking feet up. You know what I'm saying? Cannabis culture. Smokers Nation. And all things smoking. Good candy. Got some runts mixed with some goddamn gelato. But let's keep it all the way funky. You hoes need to cease and desist and stop your shit. It's about time to start socking holes in the stomach. One of these by the dyke bitches. 6-pack of dyke holes. 6 to 8. I like them numbers. You know what I mean? They can get around you good enough. You know what I'm saying? Hold you down. We got 2 for the arms, 2 for the legs, 2 for the head, 1 for the pet, whatever it takes to hold you down, keep you down, beat you down. Bruh, with the shit women be saying, the fucking shit that come out their mouth, the shit that they do, the fact that somebody done put a camera and video phone in your fucking hand and you think everything you do is important. It's like, bitch, how many pictures of yourself are you gonna take shaking your ass in the club, saying, kicking shit with these same old sorry dust ass hoes? All you hoes wanna be alone. That's why y'all goddamn applaud this shit. All you see is a whole bunch of hoes hanging out. Where is this nigga? But as soon as y'all leave everybody, y'all go find a sneaky link or the nigga who get to beat you down. But you want to have your options and want to be for the streets, bro. Shit is out of control. Why? Listen to it.
I don't like for a man to call my phone questioning what the f I'm doing.
Okay.
If you're not my man. And as far as I know, I've been single for 4 years. Absolutely nobody can question what I'm doing, who I'm doing it with, if I'm doing something. Nobody.
What the f do you want? I was finna show you my challenge. Do your part. All right, you ready? Go ahead.
Look, every female got a friend that smashed the whole city. You can't bring no man around her. She's already been with him. And guess what? A lot of dudes, we have one partner who, let me ask this dude if he smashed her before I take her serious.
Have you ever noticed girls will lose feelings if you love them too much?
Dang. That's tough.
It's a business.
My name is Kodak, but you know that already.
I bet you this be happening to a lot of you little dudes, man. Y'all gotta chill, bro. Be more selective. I know y'all like to cast a wide net, but sometimes you just gotta put the right bait on there in the right ocean or whatever you want to call it, using the right boat and the right software for optimal results. Because what a lot of women like to do, girl, he tried to talk to me. And guess what? When a woman tells her friend that you tried to talk to her and you didn't give her and she didn't give you any play, that automatically drops your value down perceivably to the woman. Because if my friend ain't want you, why should I want you? That's what they be thinking a lot of times. And women use this as manipulation on their friend.
Do women be thinking? Is that a smart thought process? What the fuck be going on out here, bro? See what I'm talking about? Every time we have a discussion, it's about what a stupid ass woman is doing. Can we highlight the women that ain't stupid? The ones who know how to not lower their raise their voice and talk with all this hand gesture and head movement shit and articulate what they're trying to say. Be able to express the emotions that are necessary to reach the suited outcome for which she's after. For which these witches don't be after nothing but goddamn validation of the emotion they feel at a particular moment. Like, bro, shit don't matter to nobody, bro. The shit bitches do matters to no one. And we need to start hanging niggas who appease and simp to these hoes. Y'all are a problem. Y'all are fucking up society.
To be honest with you, because now they're like, oh, maybe I should have gave him a chance, but she got him. Let me sabotage it now.
Is it recording? Yeah. All right. Well, today I'm gonna be showing out my private part.
What?
Stop it. Get some help.
Hey, what? All right. Well,
All right, fellas, definitely gotta chill with this one, bro. Y'all do too much for clout, bro. We is not playing them type of games, dog. I probably would have ran off with his phone, took his phone. You don't need it. If you out here in the world doing stuff like this, you don't even deserve a phone, dog. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Now get your goofy freaky out of here.
I do mean what I say. If I were to see a girl on a private plane on Instagram, for example, I would assume that a man put her on that private plane. I would not assume she bought it herself.
What if it was
Perhaps that makes me misogynistic.
What if it was Ariana Grande or Beyonce?
Well, that's slightly different.
Why?
Because they're famous and very
They're
rich.
women.
Yeah, of course, and they're famous and very rich. But
So lots of women,
if I
you
saw,
wouldn't think that if you actually saw one.
if I saw a 19-year-old girl from Moldova where the average wage is $200 a month and she was on a private jet, I would assume that with the balance of probabilities, considering I'm an adult, it's very likely because of her beauty, a man has put her on that private plane. Yes, if that makes me misogynistic instead of just perspicacious enough to understand how the world works, so be it. I'm a realist.
Should you be such a generalist about this?
First of all, if that makes me misogynistic, then I'm misogynistic. We all know that the girl that works at the Olive Garden cannot afford to be on a private jet, man. Let's call a spade, a 304, a 304. You get what I'm saying? So, yes, Andrew Tate is 100% correct. Stop trying to move the goalposts and stuff like that, man. He articulated that very well.
Y'all, what's the definition of a baby mama? I know. A baby mama is 110% flexible. Please don't. Just more where that came from.
you know, he'll argue with me about 2 hours. Ain't nothing supposed to last no 2 hours, bro. I told him, is you garbage or she garbage? Quicken me to death. Quit drawing McGraw me.
Okay, ladies, I'm going to do a video. If you don't cheat, this won't offend you guys. Let me give you 3 ways you can know your woman is cheating on you. Even though she live with you, you see her every day in a...
The fuck signs your girlfriend is cheating on you, part 1. Man, fuck these hoes, man. Cheating on me, bitch.
house. Listen to me. She will go to work on her day off or even go to work when she's working. She would go and leave early. She would leave her car at the job, have the man pick her up, park her car at the job, and she's not at the job. Damn, I'm going to tell you that. Now, if your wife is a stay-at-home mom, this is another sign to know if she's cheating on you. If your wife is a stay-at-home mom and she loves to go to Target, Walmart, she likes to go to any of those kind of stores, let me explain what she's going to do. She's going to go to Target or Walmart, park the car at Target or Walmart. The guy will pick her up from Target or Walmart. They will go to a hotel, hook up, and they will come back home.
No! God, please, no! No!
That's the second way to know if a girl is cheating on you. Another way to know she's cheating on
you ain't telling us shit, cause how in the fuck is he supposed to know if this bitch is going to Walmart and Target and parking her car if he working and doing shit that's dangerous and tough and goddamn important to life? Nigga not worrying about no bitch going to Walmart. Take your dusty ass to Walmart, bitch.
It's always with a co-worker.
Get hold out.
If she start talking about a guy at work, that's the one she's gonna sleep with. The next time you and her get into an argument, that's the
man.
she's
Smoke
gonna
some
cheat
weed,
with.
man.
Okay, because women emotionally cheat first. Okay, and let me just explain something to you. If you are the provider and you provide everything for her, she's gonna cheat on you severally with somebody else who doesn't have much money because you probably don't put it down in the bed the way she wanted to. Okay, it's not gonna be for financial. It's just going to be just for, you know, for sexual gratification. It's not going to be about feelings. She's not really going to like him. It's just because she's want to get satisfied because You're probably a provider, and that's all you could do. Okay? And those are 3 ways to know your woman is cheating. Now, woman, don't fight with me in the comments because I know you guys like to tussle. If you don't cheat, you won't fall under these pressure right here, and you won't have to worry if you're not a cheater. But if you're a cheater, it's gonna bother you. So the video shouldn't bother you if you're not a cheater.
Thank you.
Good luck with that. Stop, check your wife.
All right, all I'm gonna say to this video is this: you got 2 type of men in this world. You got the first type that knows she ain't lying. This is all 100% facts. The other type, nah. These women ain't capable of doing stuff like that, especially to a guy that's providing for them and loving them and taking care of the kids, keeping a roof over their head.
Shitting me?
Hey, when do you feel close to me?
When you're asleep, and I'm literally like, we're face head to head. Like, I'll make you turn around and we're face head to head, and I'm like trying to breathe your air.
I was gonna say,
that
you
sounds so gross. That's so gross. You usually turn back around instantly after you feel me like sucking all your air. Like, am I trying to kill you? I don't know.
Bro, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, bro. I like seeing stuff like this because most of the stuff I come across is negative. When I see a woman that's really into her dude, bro, give me a little hope, you know, even if it ain't nothing but 3 months, 6 months, they in the cupcake phase, still in the talking phase, who cares, bro? I like to see it, and I wish that I was able to see it more often.
I think that guys are
I like to see shit that's real. But the world's so saturated with all the fuck shit, we can't get to that. Fuck 12 too. Any nigga bothering any nigga with some weed. Stop fucking with people about weed. We need to put that in the motherfucking martial man God law. Stop fucking with people who smoke weed. They're getting shit done and getting shit accomplished.
Someone that can be like, oh, I just want to hit. Me too. What did you think this was? I'm trying to crack too, and I'm kicking you to the curb. Bye.
Oh man, damn. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've come across many women that told me straight up, bro. I don't look at you like no boyfriend type dude.
Good point.
But I had already known they wasn't girlfriend type material as well, so it was kind of like meeting on a mutual agreement type of situation. You get what I'm saying? But what I will say is this: it was never really the prudish girl. It was never the girl that we look at like, damn, I'll wife her up that did that type of stuff. It was always the girl we kind of knew was loose already that approached us like that.
Babe, I just spent $375.
Okay.
I just spent $375.
What you want me to do? Zell or Cash App it to you?
Zell, please.
Let's look each other in the eyes right quick. Yeah, like look at me, brother.
I look at you.
I can see the pain in your eyes.
Niggas in my eye, my nigga. 5 years. Chopping my legs.
So you said that your husband paid all the bills, including your phone bill, gas, your gas, he paid for your car, so you don't gotta do nothing. You don't pay for nothing. Well, she's literally you're just working here for fun. You work here for fun? Where the f did you get this man? Nah, for real, Ralph.
Okay, here's the thing. When it comes to people who come from different cultures, especially these cultures outside of the West, they do things the way the good Lord intended them to be. The man is going to take care of the house. The woman is going to nurture everything in the house. It's really that simple. Masculine and feminine, yin and yang. They work together. They're in the same boat trying to get to the same place and rowing in the same direction. It's really that simple. A lot of women over here want to do their thing and still have the man do traditional stuff. It don't work like that.
Dates that will not be going on in 2023. Starting off strong, we have the come over to my place to watch a movie. Absolutely not, sir. You could be the next Jeffrey Dahmer.
Dates I won't be going on. Man, I'm finna push this. If I got the dyke hoes to beat up the women, I'ma have to get a pack of sissies. I don't know what's in a pack of sissies. Don't know the number. It could be infinite. Cause there's a lot of sissies that can come beat up you fellas for taking this bitch out and spending any amount of time, effort, money on her. Please stop spending time, energy, and money on these women. Please stop spending time, effort, money on women. Don't put nothing into it. Put no time, effort, or energy, money, nothing. Just stop wasting your time. She gonna do what she gonna do it when you say, oh, it ain't nothing else. Y'all niggas be sitting up here, what's up? What's up? What do you want? Why can't niggas say that? Like, what do you want? You're not calling for nothing. You just want to take my time when I know you was fucking sucking somebody else a second ago, and now you doing me like you did him, man. Get out of here, man. Nobody wants to deal with that, B. Real talk. Who are you, B? You're no one to no one. The dates I'm not going on. They gotta go do something for you, and you talking about what you ain't finna do already. Who gives a fuck? You still fucking and sucking. And you ain't nobody's wife. You ain't nobody's nothing. But you talking on the internet to people like, look, this is how you take a stance. Bitch, your life is in shambles, man. Stop talking so much.
Next, we have the let's grab a coffee. This guy is literally just speed dating. No, thank you.
She's mad for no reason.
Let's get ice cream. This is literally just a coffee date, but with a nice, pretty bow on top. Next, we have the where do you want to go? This guy's probably a loser and expects you to plan the first date. Absolutely not. Let me see you this weekend. This date has absolutely no context nor commitment, and no date has been established, therefore no thank you. And last but certainly not least, we have let's go for a walk. Sir, I am not a dog. Thank you.
Keep on, you loser!
All right, so obviously she dealt with a lot of guys who were Chads and Tyrones and stuff like that. They were speed dating. Let's call a spade, right? Women are definitely getting smarter because this is what you was going to do so that you keep your money investment low. Because we all know that most of y'all, once you get to...
They're not getting smarter and smarter. Because if a nigga that look the way they want them to look and talk the way they want them to talk, they still gonna fuck that nigga. What the fuck is niggas talking about? Why can't we just... They're not getting smarter. They getting more choosier. These hoes got preferences. When it ain't set up for you to have nothing but your ass in shape and know how to do shit that I need you to do. Other than that, you serve zero purpose.
The point where you spend a certain...
tending to the children. Thank you.
amount of money, you're invested. So the speed dating, which is the coffee and the ice cream, is a way for you to spend a little money and kind of feel the girl out. Let's keep it real. And they're catching on to that shit. Y'all got to come up with something more creative, bro. But at the end of the day, if you had a daughter, man, you wouldn't want to go out with these type of dudes anyway. These is Chad and Tyrone energy for the most part. There are exceptions to the rule. And I think that if you make your intentions clear, then you'll be able to get away with it. If not, that ain't the girl for you, no way.
Y'all, look how the tour guide didn't give a damn.
Men try to hurt women, but do not understand. Like, women can hurt you in the worst way. Like, they'll try to get back at you and go, X. I know
their man's barber.
Nah, Jid, tripping.
Like, the two do not compare.
You know, women are definitely more evil than men. I don't care what nobody says. I just read an article the other day. A woman deleted her boyfriend's YouTube account with over 670,000 subscribers. I got 80,000 subscribers, and I've worked really hard to get these 80,000 subscribers. So I can only imagine the pain that he felt to realize his channel was gone. I'm surprised she's still breathing. Honestly, I don't know how he didn't.
Yo, men are so afraid they're gonna get called a pervert at the gym that nobody saw that woman was in trouble.
Well, if y'all stop acting like assholes at the gym, maybe a guy will come and save you when you need him. But nah, y'all want to try to make every guy look like he's a creep. It's your fault, baby. Sorry.
Black women are proud to leave a black man. This is the most saddest I've ever heard. They actually get praised to leave a black man. When I say everybody praises them when they say they left their man and he's black, black women's favorite line is they did what's best for them. When they know they could have did everything they could to fight for their relationship. But no, they'd rather go out there and get the praise from their family and their friends that they left their man. I don't get why you would praise a woman to leave her man, especially if she has a family. This is what bothers me the most. That women believe that when you leave your man and do what's best for you, you are supposed to be rewarded for this. And what makes you think that once you got something good, that you about to go out there and find something better? Trust me when I say, once you got something good, you're not about to go out there and find no better. I don't care what nobody tell you. You're not. Stop looking at social media. Stop looking at TV. Stop living in this fairy tale life. Women, do what you're supposed to do for your man. Stop leaving these black men hanging. Do you understand it's so hurtful to a black man when their family leaves them and when his wife just decides one day she wants to leave and all he asks is for the bare minimum? Listen, for you just to cooperate with him, for you to just satisfy him, you can't even do that for him. Like I said, black women are proud to leave a black man.
Oh, hell no!
When they packing up and they leaving and they find any reason to leave you, it's with a smile on their face. They are proud because they don't care about their black man and they don't love you the way that they should.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
You know, this is so true. She hit the nail on the head. A lot of black women will leave good black men just because they think the grass is green on the other side, or they think that they could do better. And it's all stemmed from like social media. They see these other women perceivably going on dates, trips, and things of that nature, and they feel like they can get the same thing. You can't, ma'am. I'm sorry. You're not that girl. Already I have a good man. It's like that scene from Pursuit of Happiness when the guy was stranded out there in the ocean and the boat kept passing by. He was like, nah, God's gonna save me. And he drowns and gets to heaven. God, why didn't he save me? I sent the boat. That's these black women when they leave the good man. I sent the good man. You left him.
Watch out for people who skip levels. And what I mean by that is, let's say you make a small joke or a small insult at someone. You make fun of their pants being too tight or something. And then they come back with an insult that just totally skips levels in terms of intensity. They go for the jugular and they make fun of your family, your friends, your biggest flaw. Take note of that, because that means you're dealing with an extremely fragile but also kind of dangerous person. Maybe not physically dangerous, but emotionally dangerous. And you have to realize, like, when they're making these insults, these are not coming out of anywhere. They were sitting quietly alone at some point
thinking about this
up,
shit.
like, what is the worst thing I can say to this person? And then they had it locked and loaded
Evil
in their
motherfucking
mind.
world.
And they were always just holding that, like, just in case they needed to use it. That should be as much evidence as you need to get away Get away.
A lot of men have this twisted fantasy that when we break up with them, one day we are going to regret it because they're going to be successful millionaires whilst we live a very mediocre life, and we're going to be like, oh my god, I can't believe I missed out on this high value man. But the reality is that we don't care. We don't care, okay?
I'm sorry. Why don't we just relax or turn on the radio? Would you like Am or Foon?
Like, even if you become the president tomorrow, we would rather have a mediocre life than spend our lives with someone that we do not like. I don't care what it says online. Like, that's the reality. We don't care. Anyways, the other day I was listening to Drake, okay? And it was his song, You Ain't Found Me Way Back Then, but how about now? Cause I'm afraid now. And you start going down, I realized that this is Drake's villain origin story. Let's get into the lyrics. So he says, always felt like my vision was bigger than a bigger picture. Crazy how you gotta wait until it's dark out to see who's really with you. And you know what? That's real talk. He's saying, listen, I've always had a vision. I've always known that I was gonna make it. And actually, you would know who's really down for you in those early stages, okay? When things aren't popping off, who's there with you, okay? Those people, those are your dogs. And you know what? That's real talk. He then says, remember when I deleted all my other girls' numbers out the phone for you? See, one thing about Drake is that when he does something for you, you're not gonna forget. He's not gonna let it go. He ain't gonna forget. He's gonna make sure you don't forget either. He then says, remember when you had to take the bar exam when I drove in the snow for you? He's saying, look, you were taking your exam, you needed some, and I drove in the snow for you. Then he goes, yeah, you probably don't even remember all the did you. So he's saying, listen, I've got an A1 memory. Yeah, but I know that you don't. I bet you don't even remember because you don't appreciate anything, okay? This is the kind of petty Drake is, right? Of course, you ain't back then, but how about now? Because I'm up right now, and you stuck right now. He's saying that I've made it now, though. I
don't want to hear no more of her.
That boy well, better run up some milk, turn me up a little,
I give him his credit. Shots out. Hey, that boy, Will, I love the motherfucking do some collab with you, my boy. Like real shit. Because I'm not doing the whole editing setup and all that. Like y'all doing it of how to put the video within me on the side reacting to it. I don't really know how to do that. I'm sure I can look it up, but I'm just giving you raw and uncut. Because the shit I know I want to talk about, it don't need no proper set or setting. It's gonna ruffle feathers, and if I'm exposed to a big crowd, and you know, I guarantee you it's gonna blow and do what the fuck you need to do. Shouts out to Charleston, Mike.
One time I let this guy take me out to dinner, and after we ordered our food, I go to check my phone. I'm on my phone for like 30 minutes. He got up and left me at the restaurant because I was on my phone. He didn't even say anything either. He just quietly got up and left.
What did I tell you about leaving this house?
You see an older man that gonna play with you. He already wasted a lot of time with other women in his life. Probably got drugged through the mud, and he sees some things that were patterns. And if he could stop it and nip it in the bud before it takes flight and becomes something else, then he's gonna do that. And if you can't get with that program, find another program to get with.
32-year-old Carla Vasquez leaves the Miami Police Department in handcuffs on her way to jail. A far different story than the one she told her husband of being kidnapped, and she was never kidnapped. She said that she had gone out to a bar where she met a guy and she decided to spend the night with him. 32-year-old Carla Vasquez was at her home when she called her husband in a panic.
She told him, I'm in danger, and that is when he came home and he saw that the car was missing, and so was she.
Her husband called police. Search was on. Police say they located Vasquez and
she was in the company of another male companion, so she appeared to have been safe.
32-year-old Carla Vasquez leaves the Miami Police Department in handcuffs on her way to jail. A far different story than the one she told her husband of being kidnapped, and she was never kidnapped. She said that she had gone out to a bar where she met a guy and she decided to spend the night with him. 32-year-old Carla Vasquez was at her home when she called her husband in a panic.
She told him, I'm in danger, and that is when he came home and he saw that the
No, because listen, when you really date a stepper,
A boyfriend who only see red every time he get mad does not make him a stepper.
no, because listen, when you really date a stepper, you know not to put him in that kind of position because you know he's not playing about you.
Yeah.
And so I'm not even calling a guy that I'm dating because I know he not coming to play. And he not even gonna give me the opportunity to explain what has gone down.
What you looking at, man? Looking at me, yep. So what's up?
So I will remove myself from a situation before I call a man that I know is not coming to play about me, because I will not allow him to put his freedom or his life on the line behind something that's not that serious. Because I always say, when you are willing to take it where we willing to take it, you shouldn't be playing in that arena anyway.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Look, I'm telling y'all right now, in the hood, bro, I think most of the stuff like that happened because women sent men out there on those missions, straight up. He called me a bitch, and that's all she told him. She ain't telling the whole story of why the man was provoked to get verbal with her, but she will tell him the part where he did, and the man is gonna go out there and do something crazy, and she's gonna watch it happen, and when the consequences play out, she's gonna act like she's so sad and stuff like that, but it was her fault. A lot of women right now are going to sleep every single night knowing that somebody's murder is on them, and it's them on the inside, but they're never gonna come clean about it until they're on their deathbed. I promise you that.
Say it's like a minimum height requirement.
6'1". When I'm in heels, I'm like almost 6 feet. So
I mean, my husband's 6'5", so 6'8".
Your minimum is 6'8"? Well, your husband's 6'5".
Grow a little bit.
Minimum salary.
70K minimum.
Yeah, I would say the same.
Why 70?
It's more than what I make. I have to make more than what I make.
Minimum.
I plead the fifth.
Size matters to me.
And what's the minimum?
We say 12.
Let me get my other foot up.
12. Hold up, we're talking like centimeters or
Inches.
inches?
Yeah.
What do you think of that? 12.
It sounds like it hurt.
Goddamn right.
When she says you're just friends but didn't bring any money.
Good night. And always remember, ladies, we all got that one man in our life that no matter who we with, he can always have us. And don't cry.
With me personally, I think this is true for at least 50% of women. I think so. And I know a lot of you guys know this is true because you are that guy a woman who is in a relationship, she can't leave you alone. I know y'all know this. Some of y'all is real player type dudes and some of y'all ain't on that level, but the ones who know. It is what it is.
What do you think the average guy makes in the United States?
Maybe like 80K.
Wow.
400,000.
Average male, 70,000.
$37,000 a year. So 1% of men are over 6'3". The median take-home pay is $37,000. You guys are used to being, hey, I went to the club. The guy spent $15K bottom in, and he makes $4 million a year. Isn't that how most men are? No. The world is not what you think it is. Women complain that men cheat. The number of men that cheat is extremely low. Most men don't have the ability to cheat. The average North American male, how many sexual partners do you think he's had in his life? 60? What do you think? 6? What do you think?
Like 8 to 10.
8 to 10,
Average,
yeah.
You'll
start undershooting
now.
Yes. So the answer is 5. It's 5. It's 5. I thought it was 7. It's actually 5.
You think the issue is with modern dating? The issue is these want too much from an. Why you feel that way? I feel like that way because they just want too much from a goddamn. I can give $3,000 next week. I know 2 weeks later they're gonna be like, you might hit up and be like, hey, what's up? And then she be like, oh, I'm hungry and my phone off. just gave you $3,000. What you mean? Your phone off, you hungry.
So you can give her what's like the world, but she's still not enough.
Man, I can get $3,000 in Lamborghini and whoop, and that they're gonna be like, my phone off. And if you don't pay the phone bill, you just ain't, she complained about it to her homegirls.
Don't be messing with me, Lee. I will slap you so hard you end up in the Ming Dynasty. I mean it, man. I'll slap you back to Bangkok.
Next time that you're on a date, this is what I want you to do. Ask the person, who are the people in your life that you love the most? And after they answer that question, ask them, now why do you love them the most? And as they're answering this question, listen very, very closely. And if their answers are based mostly around what these people do for them, as opposed to who these people are to them, I feel like my opinion, and if you don't like it, let me know how much you don't like it in the comments. But I feel like it gives you a good idea of what it'll be like to be in a relationship with that person.
No, look, you found another way to cheat on me.
Did you really print out my own DMs to show me, Rhea? Now we've gotten to a new extreme of craziness.
No, let's read it. Let's read it. Let's read it. Hey boo, what are you doing and what's your number? That's what she said.
Did I message you?
Alright, let's keep reading. Let's keep reading. Girl, you can't be doing this, LOL. How many times have I told you I have a girlfriend?
You have written proof that I'm not.
Alright, can we keep reading? Can we keep reading it?
You just can't get up your.
Ironically, the number that you gave her, the amount of times you told her you had a girlfriend, is your number.
Let's look each other in the eyes right quick. Yeah, like look at me, brother.
I look at you.
I can see the pain in your eyes.
Legs in my eyes, man. 5 years. From my legs.